Good morning. How are you guys? I'm Faith Rivera, and I'm streaming live from Long Beach, beautiful sunny Long Beach. And you are here. Yay, thank you. Hi, I think Anne's tuning in, and Lonnie, and maybe some of the Michigan folks, and maybe even new friends yet to be. I'm here singing songs, really just sharing my love and my gift and my joy with all of you. And so this originally started for a friend and who was taking care of her husband, and all those folks that may be homebound or just have some time on their laptop. So we are here co-creating whatever magic or not may happen today. But just know that thank you for tuning in and for opening your ears and your hearts to making it fun. I'm gonna do my best, so here we go. Wait, I'm just gonna look over here real quick. Okay, all right. So today I'm gonna be trying some new songs, and a song that I love is by Katy Perry, Unconditionally. And oh my gosh, the lyrics are just, they're killer. I think it's everything that we want to hear and know, not only from our loved ones, but if you have a relationship with your higher power, your inner power with God, this is what we want to know, that life, God, spirit, your inner being, just takes you fully as you are. So take this song in, and it's going to go right into two more beautiful songs, Amazing Things by Megan, McDonough and Jana Stanfield, and Hands of Grace by Jack Fowler. And Unconditionally was written by Katy Perry and 3 other producer guys. I wrote it down below. What else do I want to say about it? It's fresh that it just happened. Robin Williams passed away recently, and I just have noticed that people, even everyday people that I've run into, just are not doing so much small talk. It's bigger talk, deeper talk. And what a beautiful gift he has left us, not only all of his work, all of the laughter we've had, but opening this conversation of really checking in with how are we? So how are we really doing, So Robin Williams, thank you. Thank you for your love. And I know for me, it continues. And this whole sharing today, I hope will be infused with his spirit. Okay, so this is Unconditionally. Oh, no, did I get too close? Oh, did I almost see what's really on the inside? All your insecurities, all the dirty laundry, never made me blink one time. Unconditional, unconditionally, I will love you unconditionally. There is no fear now, let go and just be free. I will love you unconditionally. Come just as you are to me, don't need apologies, know that you are worthy. I'll take your bad days with your good, walk through the storm I would. I do it all because I love you. I love you unconditional, unconditionally. I will love you unconditionally. There is no fear now. Let go and just be free. I will love you unconditionally. So open up your heart and let it begin. Open up your heart and just let it begin. Open up your heart and just let it begin. Open up your heart. Open up your heart and just let it begin. Open up your heart and just let it begin. Open up your heart and just let it begin. Open up your heart. Acceptance is the key to be truly free. Will you do the same for me? Unconditional, unconditionally, I will love you unconditionally. And there's no fear now. Let go and just be free. I will love you unconditionally. Oh yeah, I will love you unconditionally. I will love you unconditionally. I will love you unconditionally. Oh, I love you unconditionally. You will do amazing things with the choice each new day brings, and with every step you take, bless the progress that you'll make. The reason you live is found in every gift you give. Love your life, love your dreams. You will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. Oh, the places you will go and the people you will know. Don't worry when or where or how. You don't have to know that now. You're on the right track. No need to look ahead or back. Just enjoy what this day brings. You will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. You don't have to work it out. Just stay in the here and now. when you're out there having fun. So close your eyes and take a breath and smile. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. Oh, amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. You will do amazing things. You are held in the hands of grace, forever safe in the arms of love. Like a child receives protection from a mother's warm embrace, you are held in the hands of grace. You are held in the hands of grace, forever safe in the arms of love. Like a child receives protection from a mother's warm embrace, you are held in the hands of grace. You are held in the hands of grace, forever safe in the arms of love. Like a child receives protection from a mother's warm embrace, you are held in the hands of grace. You are held in the hands of grace. How do you feel? I think why songs like that feel so good, it's because they're so true. So true. Unconditionally. Did you guys hear those words? Come just as you are. Don't need apologies. Know that you are worthy. I'll take your bad days with your good. Walk through the storm I would. I do it all because I love you. I love you. I know for me that my spiritual practice and for those of you that don't do spiritual practice, it's just another word for what I do to be happier. What I do to have more love in my life, to be more loving and be loving, really has been to feel and see and notice and focus on all the ways that I feel supported by life. and to know that even if sometimes maybe that support is not coming from where you might want it to, where we might want it to, there is support happening. You know, that you breathe your next breath, that you're in a home, that you have the friends or the loved ones that you do. There are unconditional things in our life, you know, and the fact that we're still here in this body, you know, is life is still supporting us. And a side note, you know, I know that life does continue, but you know, it's delicious being in this body. So, what beautiful songs. And the second one, amazing things. You will do amazing things. Don't you love that fresh feeling of like, the excitement of what amazing things are there out there, you know, for me to do and to be. And sometimes amazing just means like, you know, that you got your butt out of bed, you know, to face the new day. And the not extreme, but you know, and then the well, it's kind of like the extreme opposite of that, or the ideal that we hope for, is that really that you're surging out of bed, just, you know, for this amazing thing called life. So I want to say that not only will we be doing amazing things, but what if you could look back and think, I did amazing things, I have been amazing, and I think that kind of fills up your sails so that you can continue doing amazing things. Alrighty. And then the last one was Hands of Grace by Jack Fowler. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hey, Cindy Chang, thank you for thank you, Cindy. Or you're welcome, Cindy. Hands of Grace. Same idea. That at our back, that at our whatever, at our front, at our sides. If we tune into it, we can really feel that support of life. So, yay. You know, all the posts that I read about Robin Williams, give me my ukulele. They just wrote over and over again how sweet and loving this man was, and gave real examples. And gosh, you got to know that I feel like he came from a space of love, and maybe even in moments knew all these things that these songs, you know, that I just sang are talking about. And I know he's feeling that surge of love and appreciation for him right now. So, wow, he really inspired me to do those songs, and actually to learn Unconditionally by Katy Perry. That girl sings high. Okay, so since I have a ukulele, I thought I'd share another song, a Hawaiian song this time. It's Aloha Mele by Eva Kinimaka, and it's one of, you know, those most loved songs from Hawaii. And by the way, I think Alani's watching, so too bad we can't peer into her living room or wherever she's watching, because I asked her to dance hula because she is a beautiful hula dancer. What can I say about this song? I researched it for when I did I wish I had my album, Where I Live There Are Rainbows album. It's filled with the most loved Hawaiian songs, and a very special album to me because it kind of shows full circle for me how I've come to really embrace and appreciate the Hawaiian culture and the local culture that I came from in deeper ways, you know. So as I research this song, you can hear the visuals of, and in fact, you can, if you're inspired, you can dance hula in your own room because you'll hear all these cues for sun and moon and all that. But he was inspired watching his little girl. I don't know how little she was, but watching her dance the hula. Okay, and I'm going to take my husband's advice. He said, strum with some excitement. So I will try that, okay? Here we go. Hello, Mele, pretty Hoku, sending out a special little twinkle for your brown eyes, your pretty, lovely brown eyes. In the still of the night, all the stars are shining bright for your brown eyes. Hello, Mele. start a new day. Hello, Mele. Hello, Mele. Hello, Mele. Hello, Mele. Aloha. So were you guys all dancing with the little palm trees there's something about movement. Are you guys with me? Or maybe not. Those of you that love to dance. Sometimes I feel the music even more when I'm moving my body. So believe me, if I had 2 bodies, one to play ukulele, one to sing, 3 bodies, and one to dance, I'd be super happy. But I'm pretty happy right now. Okay, it's a little Hawaiian for you. Let's see what else I have here. I have this song here called In This Very Room by Ron and Carol Harris. Gosh, not sure if you guys have heard this. I love its sentiment. It just says that right where you are in your very room, in my very living room, and in your very room, there's enough there, not only to light you up and impact or lift up those around you, but really to impact the entire world. And I bless all of my friends who are activists, and even all of our leaders, really. Because I don't know, would you take that job? So they're doing it, and I know this, that it's the biggest solutions, that change that we are longing for on those levels begin in our very room. They start right here in my living room and in your room. And so in that energy, I want you to hear this song. Just kind of milk it and feel all the good vibes that you have put into that space, into your space there at home, or in your office, or in your rehab room. Hi, Ann Pog. You truly are a Wonder Woman girl. So anyway, here it goes. Here it goes really soon. Okay. In this very room, there's quite enough love for one like me. And in this very room, there's quite enough joy for one like me. And there's quite enough hope, quite enough power to chase away any gloom. For spirit, one spirit, is in this very there's quite enough love for all of us. And in this very room, there's quite enough joy for all of us. And there's quite enough hope, quite enough power to chase away any for spirit, one spirit, is in this very room. for all the world. And in this very room, there's quite enough joy for all the world. And there's quite enough hope, quite enough power to chase away any gloom. For spirit, one spirit is in this very room. In this very room. Ooh, in this very room. Isn't that a pretty well, first of all, a beautiful, pretty song, but an amazing sentiment. Feeling like we don't need to maybe search out as much as we often do. That idea that in this very room and in our very, maybe even in our very being, that we're the source of that joy, we're the source of that love. Yeah, that's pretty cool to know. And sometimes the responsibility is kind of too. I get it. Yeah, we all want to be cuddled and cared for, and then go be cared for, not, and then come back to that sense of power. And I know I keep coming back to Robin Williams. It's so fresh in my mind right now. Just I have my own, of course, feelings about like how he passed on, which I just love him. That's really what it is. There's no bigger story than that. I love him. I love what he's done and love what he's done before. But what I wanted to say was, and who knows if it was drugs or who knows what, but there obviously was a part of him that couldn't tap into that source, into that part of him that that could, I don't want to say take control, but that could find the love, that could find the joy. Or you know what, maybe he did. I won't even make that judgment. I'm not going to judge, because the world and life, this thing called life, is so big, I don't even know. I'm just going to hold it as it was a perfect thing for him, and he chose. So, but anyway, what was my point? I'm sorry, guys. My point. Love, playing, singing, being in your joy. And I'm going to see here, someone just wrote, thank you for sharing. Oh, you're welcome, Tamara. Did I say that right? I have some new viewers, or at least new to me. But thank you for joining us. So I'm going to sing, I guess I'm going to do another Hawaiian song for you. And this is Aloha Oi. And it was written by the last monarch of Hawaii. And it was Queen Liliuokalani. And many people think she wrote it as a farewell to the Hawaiian people when, America took over. That's a nice way to put it. When America took over. But really, and she did use it for that. However, it was inspired by these two lovers that she saw, and the way, I guess, that they were with each other when they were saying goodbye. So I love that in this, this lyric doesn't even say farewell, but in my mind, this feels like more farewell to me versus goodbye, never see you again. So I'm going to dedicate this song to all our loved ones, even the furry ones that we miss in the physical life, but that we still hold in our hearts. What else can I say about this song? It's also another song from my Hawaiian album, Where I Live There Are Rainbows. And aside from this live video, you might be able to see the live video that I took when I recorded the album. And I gave the intro for this, and I bawled like a little kid, or a little, just I bawled. Forget the little part. Because it made me think of my friend Elaine that I had just sung for that morning. And man, since she's come up right now, I guess I got to talk about her. She always knew how to take the stage. And let me tell you, she lived life to the fullest. And I bet you she's still doing that on the other side. She, I think, lived into her 70s in her physical body. And she not only was a big-hearted woman, she was physically a big woman. And I don't think anybody else with her physical conditions could have lived so long and so full. But you know what her secret was? She frickin', can I say that? Whoops, I'm saying it. She frickin' loved life so much. You know, I'd be going about my day just working, touring, and she'd be like calling me from a cruise ship. She'd be planning her next jaunt to Vegas, taking her grandkids to Disneyland or somewhere cool. And so, wow, this is for Elaine, for Robin Williams, for those people that just had this spark of life. This is for them, and hoping that we get that same spark of life in us. So this is just farewell till next time. Aheu e kauna ina pali Keni aelu kana hele e haianai kali The sweet memories come back to me, bringing fresh remembrance of the past. Oh, dearest one, yes, thou art my own. From true love shall never depart. Alone, alone, eke ona ona no ikalipo, one fond until So, have you guys read Conversations with God? That is a book. Well, a series of books by Neale Donald Walsch, books that really first opened me up to my path years and years ago. He has, I forget now which one of his books, but he has this interesting idea that heaven or the afterlife really is what you make it or what you think it is. And even more than that, he kind of goes further and says that on different planes, that really, obviously life still goes on. Not only that, maybe we might come back here, but that, that we're living many lives. And I just thought of that as I was singing Aloha Oi, and the idea of still feeling those that have left their physical body. You felt it, right? You felt it. I know you have. And you might have felt it, a touch. Or you might have just, really felt a sense of them being there, their energy. And I know for me, when I perform, it's something that, it's a longer story than I should share here, but it was about me healing, why I had all this stage fright. And I just had in my mind that to do my music and to be successful, that I had to keep losing people. And so I'm kind of changed that story. And on one pivotal night when I got that awareness, I said, you know what? Instead of thinking about all these people or pets that I've lost, instead I'm going to think, I'm going to bring their energy with me on stage, so that anyone or anything I ever thought I ever lost would hit the stage with me. So I would not come alone. I would come with a posse of people. Okay. Well, check this out. I'm not sure how long after that, but I had someone tell me after I was performing on stage, and by the way, I have a lot of different people telling me what they see when I perform. I wish I could see those things, but since I don't, it's pretty fun to just hear people tell me about those things. But anyway, this one person said, when you performed, I saw this purple light emerge, or actually start small and just envelop the entire stage. And while that was happening, she said she saw all these dark figures next to me. And I'm thinking, maybe I don't want to know about dark figures that are around me. The chicken in me, the chicken pock in me. But no, she said as they came into view, she says those are all your ancestors, all your, I don't remember if she said all your angels and all that, but I just add them on. Why not? She said that they went way back deep. And man, that gave me goosebumps. Not only that, it made me excited. It made me just really feel that I'm not alone, even when I'm going on stage, which used to be something that terrified me. And I share that just to invite you to entertain this idea that, what if with you right now, with you in those spots when you're really having a hard time, or with those spots when you're having the best time, what if you tuned into the energy of all these, your descendants, all your ancestors, all those that have come before you, all those that are going to come after you, just this sense of all these beings, all this love that has been focused and supported on you, that they're all there. Wouldn't that be awesome? Everywhere we show up, we remember our power posse. That's what I'm calling them. I'm gonna trademark that. No, I'm kidding. You can use it. So, power posse. That's pretty empowering. Okay, so that's a new thing I'm gonna start sharing more. So I invite you to think about that. Everywhere you show up, your power posse is there. And yeah, you don't have to tell your coworkers that your power posse is there when you're trying to talk to somebody that might be getting on your nerves. You don't have to tell them your power posse is there. But what's awesome is you can internally be like, okay, power posse, you got me. You got me. Alrighty. So anyway, I can't believe I've come to my last song here. It's No Resistance. All the other songs I've done have been by other sweet songwriters, and this one is by me. And it's a song from my first album, No Resistance. And I wrote it amidst the busy to-do-ness of life. And you can hear it because in the lyrics I list all of the things making me busy. And the song is an attempt for me to release that busyness, release that to-do list, and to let go of this control I was trying to seek, and instead flow, baby, flow. Oh, you don't know how important that word is to me right now. But it's pretty important. I think it's all about the flow right now, riding that current of life, whether you think your ancestors or your power posse are there with you. There's definitely a current of your life wanting to happen, and it's much more pleasant, if not joyful and fun, when you can release the resistance. So I challenge you. I challenge me. That's what I've been really up to, is how much can you let go of that resistance? And I'll give you a trick. Sometimes with the tougher topics, it's not about hitting it head on, right? Like, keep running into that same resistance. You know what you do? You kind of like basketball, where you like dribble, you turn around, you get off of that topic, or get to that, or talk about that topic in a way that feels good. But if you can't go there, which sometimes I can't, you just go somewhere else where you can flow. So what else do I want to say? But before I do this last song, thank you for you. Hi, Scott from Positive Music Association. Yay, you guys got to go check out World Singing Day, okay? I think it's worldsingingday.com or .org. Hi, Scott. And man, I just props to him and this movement of positive music. That's what it's about, baby. This is what helps us release resistance and go with the flow. And greetings from Boulder. What else do I want to say? So obviously you guys know me. I'm Faith Rivera. If you want to know more about me, you can what can you do? Date me. No, I'm kidding. You can sign up for my email list at faithrivera.com. You can subscribe to my videos, because I'm releasing a lot of videos. If you've only seen this, I have a lot of lyric videos. I have a dance video, a dance along video. I'm just really beefing it up, you guys. Just virtual sharing, because I see the power, I see the fun, I see the connection, and maybe I'll see money too. Yeah, it's not all about the money, but hey, I'm open to it, right? Okay, all right. So what else is next? So that's it. You know me. I'm here, always singing every last Tuesday of the month. And if you obviously don't see me on time, you can see all the archives. Lots and lots of archives. And if you're really tricky, you'll find the one I've hidden. Why did I tell you about that? It's the one time when I thought I could do a concert like this with Nolan, my husband, and my 3-year-old toddler. Wrong or right. I mean, we did it, but I wasn't in the screen very much, or Kai was crying. So it is those moments that we need this idea of no resistance. So thank you for joining me. Let's flow. Here we go. Okay. No resistance to you. Doing me what you will, my Lord. Learn to go with the flow of things. No resistance to you. Oh, no resistance to you. No resistance to you. Been short on time, is passing days. Can't seem to get them dishes done. Feels like my car is my true home. I eat cheeseburgers on the run. And I feel like I try to find some control. But my life is taking me on a ride of its own. Gotta tell myself to have no resistance to you. Doing me what you will, my Lord. Learn to go with the flow of things. no resistance to you, you. No resistance to you. No resistance to you. A jillion thoughts race through my head. No peace of mind or restful sleep. Little pulses everywhere. Can't see the sun, I'm in too deep. Yeah. And I feel like I'll try to find some control. But my life is taking me on a ride of its own. Gotta tell myself to have no resistance to you. Doing me what you will, my Lord. Learn to go with the flow of things. No resistance to you. No resistance to you. No resistance to you. No resistance to you. Oh, to you, yeah. I surrender to you. Take my life, take these dreams. I surrender completely to you. Doing me what you will, my Lord. Learn to go with the flow of things. No resistance to you. Doing me what you will for me. I've got to go with the flow of things. Oh no, there's more to it than it seems. I've got to walk with my back to the wind. No resistance to you. No resistance to you. No. Sing with me here. No resistance, no resistance, no resistance to you. No resistance, no resistance to you. No resistance, no resistance, no resistance to you. No resistance, no resistance to you. No resistance. No. Everybody sing. No resistance, no resistance to you. No resistance, no resistance to you. No resistance, no resistance to you. No. Let it go, let it flow. Let it go, let it flow, baby. Let it go, let it flow. Let it go, let it flow. So it's way past time that we let go of anything that may be blocking our flow, anything that might be in the way of us shining and sharing that brilliance, anything in the way of your joy. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. So I'm wishing you flow, wishing you the knowing that you are supported at every turn. I am wishing and hoping that we all know our power posse more. All that love that is there for us if we just let go of the other stuff. Just let life carry us.